And first off, this article stuck with me just by the title. If you want to change your life, change your environment. Hey guys, it's L2 What I Do because I'm back with another video, and today's another segment of Spilling the Tea with the Girlies. Okay, so obviously you have to address the elephant in the room. I dyed my hair red. It's been a long time coming, honestly. I dyed my hair red at the beginning of the year. Insert pic. And it wasn't really that red. Like, it was really my natural hair that we just put red dye over. And it kind of washed out like within a couple of months. So this time I full sent, and now we're here. And this really coincides with today's topic, which is the need to change your environment. So, you know, it's coming around to the winter time, fall times, and honestly, these are the times where I get seasonal depression. And if you guys don't know what seasonal depression is, I'll give you a definition. Seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, is a type of depression. It happens during certain seasons of the year, most often fall or winter. It is thought that shorter days and less daylight may trigger a chemical change in the brain, leading to symptoms of depression. Light therapy and antidepressants can treat SAD. Honestly, I have heard that light therapy can treat it, and it's actually my chiropractor that showed me this lamp that he got on Amazon, and it projects light onto you so you kind of feel like the summer effect. Basically, we're lacking light in the winter days, so when you get that sense of light, it makes you feel more uplifted. Did I try that technique? No, not yet, but I might have to for this year because I don't know if dyeing my hair was enough. But for me, the ways that I treat my seasonal depression is I have to make sure I'm in a new environment. And that's why I started with my hair. I dyed it about a month ago, which is why I kind of took a little break from YouTube because, you know, a lot of changes were happening in my life. I was just trying to focus on me, but we're back now. I'll let you guys know about the changes. So starting with why I dyed my hair, it was just for a change, but really I just felt like everything in my life was so stagnant. And once you change your appearance, it really just uplifts you. Like, you feel different. It's go big or go home, honey, so I went big. But this really led me to look deeper within and actually understand why I felt like I was stagnant. Overall, it was because I've been trying to get a new job for 4 months now, and I finally got a new job. I started this week, guys, and I'm just like so fulfilled. Like, every day I wake up like, I asked for this. This is exactly what I wanted. Like, now I'm a downtown girly. We're thriving. And that's one of the things. It's like you have to change your environment to feel different, to actually feel like you're moving, you're doing things in life, like things are going your way. And trust me, I know the feeling of things not going your way, so just hang in there. Things will happen for you. But this also has to do with a TikTok that I saw earlier this year where it's like, I'm not depressed, I'm just in Toronto. And I was like, I'm not depressed, I'm just in New York. Like, it was basically people just being like, they're not depressed, they just had to leave their hometown. And that's exactly what this is. You have to leave your environment in order to not feel stagnant and actually evolve as a person. Because when you're in the same environment over and over again, you get comfortable. And to have growth, you have to be uncomfortable. So I actually ran across a Forbes article. I'm gonna pull it out for you guys here. And first off, this article stuck with me just by the title. If you want to change your life, change your environment. So I'm going to summarize the article for you guys, but I thought that I would just read how they explained what your environment is to get a better understanding. So it says that your environment, which includes your friends, colleagues, location, habits, and lifestyle, impacts you far more, for better or for worse, than you realize. You can't make a significant lasting change without altering some elements of your environment. So that's why I actually had to self-reflect and look at what my environment was, starting with my job. I knew for months now that I was unhappy with my job. Like, waking up every day, I'm like, I do not want to work. I still don't want to work, but I would rather work doing something that actually interests me than doing something that doesn't. So for 4 months, I've been trying to get a new job, and we're here now, thankfully. But I do feel like in this day and age, a lot of the things that have to do with us feeling stagnant and our own environments is the people who are around us. And a lot of that is because social media is present. We just grow up knowing the same people. People don't really go out and make new friends. Like, I've seen so many posts about people saying that it is so hard to make new friends in this day and age. And it really is. Like, I'm not too sure how you do it, other than changing your environment. And the reason why it is so important to assess the people around you is because it's a known theory that you are the average of the 5 people that are around you the most. And it actually says in the article that this is Jim Rohn's assertion, which was rooted in the laws of averages, which is the theory that the result of any given situation will be the average of all outcomes, and suggests that the 5 people you're around the most shape you. So if you're around people that bring you down, who aren't really doing anything with your life, who aren't giving you motivating factors to propel you to new heights, you need to reassess that, because even though you might have a different mentality, you won't realize that their mentality actually impacts your mentality. And one of the ways to fix this is disengage in relationships that you do not serve a purpose in. Don't let that go over your head. You should disengage from situations that you do not serve a purpose in. As in, these people are probably bringing you down, but you need to realize that you don't serve a purpose to them. Like, them not wanting to grow, them staying where they are, it's not even helping them for you to be in their lives. So you should just remove yourself from that situation. Not all people want to change. Some people are comfortable where they are, so we should just leave them where they are. And that's why you have to trust yourself. You need to lean into your intuition. If your intuition is telling you to move on, put yourself in new environments, meet new people, get out there, you need to. I myself know how scary it is to do that. Like, just my first day at work, I was like, when you're new, it's literally the easiest time to meet people, because your main introduction is, hi, I'm new here. Or, hi, I don't know how to work the coffee machine. Like, once you're new, you can just use these lines to engage in conversations with people that you don't know and network, which is one of the main things you need to do when you're trying to break out of your regular environment. You need to meet people who are outside of your environment, and they could show you things that they do in their environment and how they operate. So for me, it was just trusting that I need to put myself out there. I need to introduce myself to people, no matter how nervous or scared I am to do it, because you'll just regret it later on that you didn't take that chance. But also, if your intuition is telling you that this is not the place for you, maybe you should get up and go. Experience new things. Like, follow the TikToks. See how these people are just going to new places and they're like, their seasonal depression is instantly cured, or the depression from being in their city is instantly cured. It's because being adventurous, putting yourself out there, learning new things, it helps you grow in life. You leave those experiences feeling fulfilled because you've literally unlocked new core memories. I will never tell somebody not to travel. Unless you're literally financially killing yourself to travel, then please put a foot in it. But most of the time, when you can afford to travel, you should. If you have vacation from your workplaces, you should take it and do something that you haven't normally done, but that's not in your normal routine, with your time off. Because there's nothing better than being in a conversation and people talking about their experiences and you can relate. And a lot of the times when you're in adult situations, you learn a lot by being in different environments, like whether that's on a holiday or in a new setting or a new gym per se. Like, it's just life experiences that help you connect with other people. So go out there and try something new. But this ties into the last point, which is work at your own pace. If people are getting new jobs per se, like, I know the feeling of being on LinkedIn and you're just seeing people post their new jobs over and over again. It's like, what is going on? Like, why can I not get a new job? And it's hard, but as everyone says, you have to stick with it. Like, disclaimer, I literally applied to the job that I got right now previously and I didn't get it 4 months ago, and now I got the job now. So it's really on your own timing. I believe in God, so it's God's timing for me, but things happen to you for a reason and you learn from it and you gotta keep going. If you give up, that is the one time you ensure that you will not get what's rightfully yours. Think about that. And that's why I really say work at your own pace, because people are not like you. Like, everyone makes their own journeys. So you need to take control of yours and put in motion the thing that you want to see going for your life and try to action it. Whether that's you applying for one job every single day, okay, at least you can say that you're actively trying to get a job. Or if you have body goals, if you're in the gym and you set the goal to go there 3 times a week and you go there 3 times a week, at least you're putting in the work to get where you want to go. Because when you're trying to change your environment, you need to know that anything is possible. Like, your life will take you to heights you won't even believe. Like, the one thing I love doing, and this is so materialistic of me, But I'll literally buy things and I'm like, I wonder where I'll be wearing this. Or like, I wonder where this pair of shoes will take me. And that reminds me of just like my aunt. She's such a dreamer just like me. But she'll always be like, you need to dress for the role that you want, not the role that you have. And that is so true. When you start dressing or you start carrying yourself in ways that just are above where you're at right now, the sky is literally the limit for you. If you have a positive attitude, people will want to talk to you. If you look welcoming, people will want to talk to you. But now that I'm on the other side of things, like I feel like once you feel stagnant, you have to start putting those motions in place to help yourself change your environment in whatever situation that may be, because you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. I'm not saying that the answer is always just to go ahead and like dye your hair red, but if you're feeling a little stagnant, you might want to add a little color. That's the end of the video, guys. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any videos you guys have for me because I will do them. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.